What's up? We are all here. Let's get everybody unmuted. We all unmuted?
Hooray!
You don't want to unmute me.
I hope so.
Carp has a lot to say tonight, doesn't he?
I
We
may
love
or
you,
may not
Carp.
have some things to add to the conversation tonight.
What's going on, everybody?
If the demographic will permit.
Welcome everybody.
Listen, we're all
We
talking
are
here, so you're okay.
we're here. This is round two. Round two of the Tournament of Toys. So what you guys been up to?
Yeah, buddy.
How's your week been?
I mean, I went to that show today, CT GamerCon.
Yeah, how
I'm
was
sorry.
It was Dave. It was a good show. I ran into our boy Zach. You know, we had a good day today. We walked.
Oh,
around the
I saw
convention.
Zach yesterday. Yep.
I got to interview Grant Kirkhope from the composer for Ukulele, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64. Basically, if it was a Rareware game, N64, I got to interview him today. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
that? Very nice.
I
Sounds
see
good.
Cruisin' Retro is getting done with a claim sale right now.
Yeah, coming in hot and heavy, guys. Hot and heavy with the Nintendo claim sale today.
All the
I'm,
Mario.
I'm refreshing over and over as
Me
I
too.
sit here.
Refresh, guys.
You
Refresh.
said
There's a-
920?
Guys, everything's probably gone by now.
There's a surprise at the end, guys. Keep on refreshing.
Oh, wow. Okay. All
But is
right.
there a surprise
Still-
inside?
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
So we already got some people in the chat here. Guys, we have some news for you. I'm going to leave it to Alex to explain what's going on. We have a small little conundrum that we have to address here. Go ahead,
Okay.
Alex.
Okay, so you want to pull up the fight card, Dave?
Oh, yeah. Let me grab that. Where's
So,
the fight card?
We had our closest matchup. I know last week we came down to 1 vote separation between a couple of them, but both DC Superpowers and Mighty Max actually tied this week. So we are running a poll live on Dave It's Me in the comments right now. There's a poll. So you guys live get to choose who moves on to the next round. DC
So it is
Superpowers
running right now.
or
I
Mighty
just
Max.
launched it. Yep.
So check out the poll on the Dave It's Me channel and make sure, come on guys, Mighty Max needs to go forward. DC Superpowers can go in the trash.
Yep.
No.
Terrible 80s line.
Oh.
Terrible 80s line.
Oh,
Wow.
no. We're already getting to it. So are we going to let that poll run through the entire show?
Yeah, let's let it run right until the end. And
Okay.
then at the end of the stream, let's just see who wins.
Okay.
Can I make it just
With
a little
that-
campaign for Mighty Max here? Let's go Mighty Max.
I mean,
Let's
you can
go, Carp.
campaign.
Okay.
You know what? I say that since Carp wasn't here last week, and we had a little bit of a thing go on last week, which we'll talk about later.
Things
I think
happen.
we should
Oh, I think-
let him kind of promote and try to get some votes for whoever he likes.
This tournament
Carp's
went
go.
awry without my presence. I'm here to write things tonight.
Man, you took some big L's last week.
The ship.
Hey,
Marcus is here.
Let's go.
What's going
Marcus
on,
is in the
Marcus?
house.
Marcus.
There you go.
Hey, can I?
And then of course Chris, he wants, spring break is over.
Listen, spring break has not started yet.
So are you guys ready to go? Should we just dive right into
Let's
it?
dive in. Let's do
Let's
this.
do it.
All right, so we're going to take this one away for now.
Mhm.
And we've got our first matchup, which is... These are all in order, Alex, right?
Yep, these are all in order.
All right, here we go. So this is our first matchup. Since we did a lot of those commercials last week, we are not running commercials tonight. So we're just going to have an open-ended discussion. We're going to talk to you guys in the chat. Voice your opinions and let us know what you guys think. But yeah, let's get into it. Do you guys want to discuss this first matchup, G.I. Joe versus Crash Dummies?
Can I jump in here before Sprooch does?
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
Sprooch is the G.I. Joe aficionado and master of this chat here, but I should say
I tried.
just come right out of the gate. If Crash Test Dummies gets more than 10%, it is an absolute abomination against all toys. Crash Dummies are fine, aka Crash Test Dummies. Let's just hope and pray that the public keeps this one around the 80-20 range.
Okay.
So-
Okay, 80-20, that's your guess?
Do we want to
That's-
put out what the split
That's my
was?
hope.
Well, yeah, let's what is the split?
So the split actually is 80-20, Carp. I mean,
Wow.
you should be playing the
Okay.
lotto this week, man. 80-20.
Right? I like it.
But is it 80-20 G.I. Joe or 80-20 Crash Dummies?
If it's
Let us
crash
know
test
in the
dummies,
chat, guys.
if it's crash test, don't test me dummies. I'm walking right out of here.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, man.
I mean,
No,
there's got to be no way. No
There's
way.
got to be no way. There's no way.
There's no way.
No way.
It's,
Unless
it's,
there was
to me,
one
it's,
vote.
to me, it's shocking that Barbie got kicked out by some crappy little car line. I mean,
I agree.
we're talking that, you know, Barbie's on the Mount Rushmore of toys, and
Correct.
that's, to me, that's
I mean,
a 16 beating a 1.
You're not wrong.
It was
And
the
this would
ugly
be a
of the
More
16
week.
girls
beating a
voted for
1.
that one.
Let's see it.
So, moving forward, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe won the matchup 80-20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he could breathe now.
Clam hands were happening really fast for you, huh?
So GI Joe is moving on to round
Let's go,
3.
Joe.
Yep.
Let's
Remember
go,
in-
Joe.
In
For
the
all you
first
kids
round,
voting for small soldiers, this is an alcoholic beverage. Probably can't drink these.
in the first round, GI Joe beat out the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Correct.
So
Yep.
now they are moving on to round 3.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right,
They're gonna be.
You
They're gonna
guys-
be in the final 4.
we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean,
and it could be a rough week next week. Who knows?
could be. All right, so let's go matchup number 2, guys. Keep it rolling.
Toxic Crusaders versus Matchbox. And Dave, we actually have a special video from one
Oh,
of
we
our
do?
friends and queued into the setup here on StreamYard.
All right, do we want to get into that now, or we want to discuss it, or just we got a
Why-
special guest, right?
Why don't we let the special guest video play and then we can discuss it? How about that?
All right, here we go, guys. We got a special guest.
Large Anthony
Wait, there it
moves
is.
to toys. And with the second round of Tournament of Toys, you got either Toxic Crusaders or Matchbox. If you know my type of collection, I think you're gonna know where I'm gonna go with this answer. As a 90s kid, Toxic Crusaders all damn day. The Matchbox brand is cool and everything like that, but let's just talk about the Toxic Crusader toy line for a second. Between the colors, the sculpts, the figures, Playmates Toys really hit this toy line out of the park. So there is absolutely no chance that the Toxic Crusaders is not moving on to the next round.
There, our boy Large
What up?
there.
Yeah, dude, I think Large said it the best. I mean, the colors for Toxic Crusaders are they're so much more enticing than that yellow and red that we see for Matchbox.
Okay.
I don't know. They had some nice color changers from Matchbox in the
Yeah.
90s too.
Well, here, let's see what our chat's saying real quick. Let me pull this up here because we got some hot takes here. Got
It-
some
it
real
seems-
got some real hot takes, guys. Zach's in the house.
Zach, you weren't even alive when Matchbox was making cars, man. Come on.
Yes,
Matchbox is
but
an iconic toy line. Okay, it's
Matchbox
an
is
iconic toy
still
line.
making cars, and Toxic Crusaders technically are not.
Well, they had that
Why?
line.
I mean, there's a
Walmart.
bunch of Toxic Crusader merch and toys all over the place now, new stuff. So
They just had a
you
movie.
say that.
Like Peter Dinklage just played Toxie.
Yeah.
Anybody watch that
okay,
movie?
okay. We've never had a Matchbox movie.
I mean, you have them
we
all
did
the
not.
time. It's all
We
Fast
did
and
not.
Furious.
We did not.
How does Sprooch always get the bottom panel, by the way?
Well, here, let's move him up. Let's move him up.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's moving up on the rankings.
Oh no! Oh no!
I just love how he always gets knocked out by the highlighted comment.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can we
That's
switch
true.
To the other side.
Matchbox stands for the test of time.
Oh my god.
Agreed. It does stand the test of time, but it's always the redheaded stepchild to Hot Wheels. Always has been, always will be. It's the Pepsi to the Coke of Hot Wheels, and you know we only need one toy car line in this bracket. So I mean, let's
I-
Toxie,
you know
give
what? I'm-
Toxie his
I'm-
day.
I'm in
Hey, how
agreement.
come Majorette wasn't on this?
Who's that?
Majorette. That was the other toy line, the other car line.
Well, we already had 2, so 2's enough.
Yes, simmer
No.
down over there, Sprooch.
I'm sorry. Can we
Oh,
pull
That won't even make the
Suffering's
toy list
comment
for
here?
next year.
Listen, Sprooch is moving up.
All right, and who's moving? Who's moving on? Who's moving on in
All
this
right.
one?
All right, who we got for winner of this one?
Oh, okay. So
What was the
66
split?
to 34.
Ooh.
Moving on to the next round is going to be Toxic Crusader.
No surprise.
All
Yeah,
right,
I mean-
there we go.
Like, I think it said best right here. Toxie doesn't rust at the bottom of pea-filled toy box. That's just
Right.
that is it.
It's not a toy you give away for free at a toy
Yeah.
convention.
So, with that being said, Toxic Crusader will take on GI Joe this week.
Correct.
It's going to give Joe's a run for their money for
So
sure.
there you go. And
Yeah,
thank
they
you to Large at Tats Tunes and Toys. If you guys are not already subscribed or following his channel, please go look him up. Tats Tunes and Toys. He just put out his Hoosier Con video today, right? Or
Yeah.
yesterday?
Or yesterday, I think.
Yeah, so go check that out. All right, let's get to number 3, right? Or actually, well, technically number 4 because we're gonna skip
Technically
one.
number 4.
Yeah, okay, here we go. So next one up, Dino Riders versus Boglins, guys. Go ahead.
Oof.
Who wants to talk about this
It's a
one?
tough one. This is a
So
tough
this was
one.
I'll let you know that the split on this one was 74-26. That is all I will
What?
say.
Wow.
Wow. That's shocking.
That is
Yeah.
shocking. I thought this one would be a tight one.
Yeah.
I
What do
mean,
you guys got in the
I
chat for us?
personally think that Boglins are a better toy line. I think that the playability, but I didn't grow up with Dino Riders. I didn't grow up with Boglins. They're both way before my time. But I think out of all of the Dino toys, like to me, Dino Riders are at the bottom of the list.
Okay, can I chime in here?
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
You're absolutely categorically wrong. Dino Riders are at the absolute highest echelon of any dino related
People.
toy line ever created. The Dino Riders they had a TV show, an amazing show.
Mhm.
Everything that ever was produced with Dino Riders is epic. However, I will say Boglins has a huge following. Boglins are
Yep.
amazing. And that's why I really think this is a tight battle here. And I thought this one could go either way. Full disclosure, I voted for Dino Riders.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a cartoon.
Yeah.
There
yep.
was a cartoon for
I did not know that.
I can
will
go grab
be-
the tapes right off that shelf there if you want.
You didn't know there was a cartoon for Dino Riders?
Had no idea.
Really?
Alex, I would go grab those tapes up there, but I'm not wearing pants.
We lost
Hey,
Sprue.
Dave, that's what happens when you're born in the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
The
that
best
makes sense.
generation.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The best generation.
We lost Sprooch for a minute, so
Yeah.
hopefully he'll be
Oh,
back.
Bruce got completely kicked out of the
Yeah, he went from lowest panel on the left side to just right off the board.
I
Oh,
don't know.
he's
I look
coming
at
back.
Dino Riders
There he
and
is. He's back to the bottom.
Dino Riders to me just looks like someone took the He-Man dinosaur and be like, what if we made an entire toy line that was just this?
There's nothing He-Man even in the conversation and
It's the
close.
T-Rex
to-
from
to-
He-Man, guys. Come on.
No way. No way.
Okay,
Whatever.
Moving on.
let's see here. Dino Riders.
Going on to round 3 with 74% of the votes is Dino Riders. Dino Riders is moving to the next round.
Sorry, Tim
Congratulations.
Clark.
The power.
Sorry,
baby.
Tim Clark. We love you.
Tim Clark is crying in his dark crystal cave right
No,
now.
he's not crying. He is not crying.
Definitely not.
Boglins.
He's
I-
crying because
Well,
he
doesn't he
can't
still
count
have
his money
Sectors
fast
alive?
enough.
He still has
Sectors are
Sectors
still in
alive,
right
right?
now. Yes, Sectors
Yes,
are
he
still
does,
in
So
right
he's
now.
not crying just yet.
No.
And he just put out, I don't know if you can see it in the background, but I got the what is it? The sleep monster?
Yes.
Yeah, the
think
sleep
so.
monsters he just
Yeah.
put out. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Number 5, guys. Here we go. Who wants to introduce this one?
Ooh, another tough one.
This is a toughie.
So up next, we have the real Ghostbusters and Army Ants. And this was,
But
this was another 80-20 split, y'all.
80-20?
Really? Wow.
80-20.
Oh, this is
80-20.
No
this
way.
Is, I mean, this is kind of obvious.
Yeah,
Sorry, Army Ants.
agreed.
Our buddy
Yeah.
East Coast Toys
Mhm.
and his partner have released Army Ants again. We talked about that earlier, but I mean, it's got to be Ghostbusters. It's not even a competition. Obviously, the numbers
Yeah,
say it. You know,
pour one
prove
out
it.
for the Army Ants, man. I think.
Yeah. We love you, Army
it's too
Ants.
bad. It's a shame, but I mean, I voted Army Ants on this one, but I had both of these toy lines growing up. I loved both of these toy lines and IPs dearly as a kid.
Yeah.
But there's something about the Army Ants that just hits nostalgically, so that's where my vote went. But
Mhm.
yeah, I could totally see why, and deservingly so, why the Ghostbusters is gonna dominate here.
Correct.
So what was the split on this one?
80-20.
80-20. All right.
Hey, Greco.
It's Real Ghostbusters. Real Ghostbusters is moving on to round 3.
Ants can't cross the streams, Greco says.
No.
They cannot.
Okay, ready for
Well,
the,
David, this is Ghostbusters was your favorite too, right? Growing up, David?
What? What'd you say?
The
I didn't hear you.
Ghostbusters were your favorite growing up too?
What? I still can't hear you. What?
Ghostbusters were your favorite growing up
You're
too?
missing the point. Yes.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I.
Yo, knock
Yes.
yourself down to bottom, please.
Oh, I got to go down to the bottom.
Do it. I get to
There we go. All right.
Scrooge
You know what it
still
is? You know what
opposition.
it is? I'm a Hasbro homer, and I don't know if it's not because of Hasbro. It's just I think it's more of a coincidence. Like all my favorite toy lines are Hasbro
Mm-hmm.
properties. You know, Joe's. We'll talk about Battle Beast later. Army Ants, but yeah, it's a shame. I mean, if you ask me what movie's better, I definitely think the Ghostbusters movie was better than the Army Ants movie, for sure.
King Scrooge, long may he reign.
We need to get him a crown now.
King of the mountain.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, should we go on to the
All right,
next
we're going-
matchup, boys?
Yeah.
Next one, next battle.
Next matchup. Here we go, guys.
We have Transformers versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
This is
Alright,
this is the battle of the decades here because
Battle of the Decades is right.
This is 80s versus 90s.
yeah,
This is a
Yep.
toughie, guys.
big
Yeah.
IPs
I
for
gotta
both
say,
decades. So this one's gonna be
I was-
interesting.
I was not a Power Rangers fan, never was, never will be. I voted all day for the Transformers here.
I don't think Transformers has ever had the type of lull that the Power Rangers have had, where they keep going and coming back, going and come back, and they can never hold a movie. Like the last Power Rangers movie was awful,
Yeah.
and I mean, long live the '86 Transformers cartoon movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, and once again, Hasbro coming through.
exactly, Hasbro all day.
Listen, Transformers has not had a good movie in ages.
Oh,
What
here
are
we
we talking
go.
about? Bumblebee was awesome.
Okay, ages ago. Bumblebee is not a recent movie.
It was more recent than the last Power Rangers movie.
Listen, the most recent Power Rangers movie was a good movie. It was not a good Power Rangers movie.
I need some snacks for. I need some
It
snacks.
was-
for
it was
this
like-
one.
That's like saying Snake Eyes was a good ninja movie, but a shitty G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah.
Which is accurate.
I mean,
Well,
yes,
we were-
it is, but
We really got 90s versus 80s right going on.
I
right
will
now.
say the only good thing.
Isn't,
Yep, go for it, Cart.
isn't Power Rangers just inherently a ripoff of Voltron though?
yes.
Yeah.
So let's
Super
continue on.
Super Sentai in Japan.
Mhm.
I guess
I
you
mean-
could say that Transformers are a ripoff of GoBots, but you know, fine.
Yeah.
Listen, I will say though, Spruce, the most recent Transformers movie, that post-credit scene where they tie in G.I. Joe,
Hell yeah.
like,
I'm
but where
waiting
is it
for it.
gone? Where is it gone? Because it was a shitty ass movie.
It hasn't gone anywhere. Although honestly, that wasn't a.
Whoa.
I didn't think
Alex
that
Alex
movie
is
was that
super
bad.
aggressive right now.
Listen, y'all keep coming at me because I'm the '90s kid. Let me know how your crutches and your painkillers feel, you geriatrics.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Calm it down there, Mr. Pop Elbows, Mr. Pop Shoulders.
Wow! Hey, it's shoulders, and you get that right.
So what do we got on this one, guys?
So it was a 54 to 46 split. It was very close.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very
I believe it.
And I'll be honest, there was no way I was going home from this matchup happy. Yeah, it was a rough one. It was a rough one. Ready for this?
Who is it?
Transformers is moving on to round 3 to take on Ghostbusters.
Let's
Whoa.
go. That's gonna be a tough one right
Yeah,
there.
I mean
Yeah.
this battle feels like it should have been more like an Elite Eight kind of a matchup. It's a shame that it happened so early, but
Yeah.
that's the nature of a random
actually,
bracket. And here we go.
It's a good thing you mentioned that, Alex. Tell the people how all of this was organized, like how the brackets like got set up, and
Mhm.
let them know.
So we started with a list of like 100 toys. We pared it down to 64 toy lines that were either influential to us, influential to the toy market, or just influential to collecting culture. We've then been running them in matchups Monday through Thursdays on the Doc Retro on Instagram. In the stories, you can vote on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. However, the voting splits up. That's what we then run in our brackets, and we talk about it on Sunday nights.
And it was all randomized.
All randomized. Yeah, we didn't play favorite. So, like, I'll be honest, y'all, there were a couple matchups this week that I was crying because no matter how it went, one of my favorite toy lines was going home.
Yeah.
Can I have I have a question though? Were Muscle and My Pet Monster randomly left out of this bracket?
No, My Pet Monster was in last.
Not My Pet Monster. Monster in My Pocket.
Listen, I sent you all the list in our group chat, and half of you kept asking me, "How do I see the list?" You click the link. You
Poor
click
Muscle.
the link.
We got Matchbox over Muscle.
We got Darkwing Duck over Muscle.
We'll get to Darkwing Duck in a moment.
Listen,
All right,
you
next
want
matchup,
to-
guys.
Fantastic toy
Moving
line.
on. Moving on.
Oh, this is
Whoa, this is another. This should be a Final Four matchup here.
So Star Wars versus Masters of the Universe. And other than our 50-50 matchup, this was the closest to being 51-49.
Oof, I'm clueless on this one.
So I want to say that I think it's Star Wars only because of the generational everything. Like Star Wars has been
Fair.
around. Obviously, they were there for the 70s. They were one of the first iconic toy lines that kind of made the size, a lot of toy lines that size for as long as they did. I mean, obviously Disney's done everything with it since they've owned it, but all the movies, minus the prequels, although I kind of like the prequels,
I would say next to Lego, maybe the biggest franchise of all 64 on this list.
Yeah, they've done so much with it. I love He-Man. I grew up with He-Man. I still have He-Man, and obviously, who doesn't like, the bodybuilder figures? We all played with them, and they're still influenced today. They have the new movie coming out, but but that makes sense why this was such a close fight. But I'm going with Star Wars.
I think if we were seeding this deliberately, these would be 1 seed candidates for sure. In our bracket, these would each be deserving of a 1 seed.
That's fair.
Correct. And guys, this was a test run for the Tournament of Toys. So next year, there will be new ground rules and ways on how the brackets are broken down. So it will be better next year.
Bigger and better.
Bigger
Absolutely.
and better.
So you said it was 51-49?
51-49, and I would have been fine with both of them going home.
I'm gonna say He-Man just because the movie's coming out. There's some excitement.
So moving on to round 3. Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Either one. I'm fine with either
Somehow.
one.
Universe.
Kind
Sorry,
of
Mac.
Okay, so
Sorry, Star Trek.
our next matchup: Street Sharks versus Gargoyles.
90s battle.
Let Alex talk on this one, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to hear about
I'll
this
mute
one.
myself. I'll mute myself here.
So this was the other matchup that I was just like I was so sad about. Two of my favorite toy lines. We have Street Sharks from Mattel. We have Gargoyles over here. Both fantastic intellectual properties from the 90s. Both great cartoons. Both great toys. And we had a 31-69 split.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I don't even know which way this would go.
I would assume it would be Street Sharks over
Yeah.
Gargoyles.
I'm pretty confident in the Street Sharks on this one.
Even though the Gargoyles cartoon was stronger, I think the toy line for Street Sharks was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Street Sharks have been having a massive resurgence in the retro collecting world the last 5-6 years for sure.
What is your thought on this, Alex? Like, what's your pick?
My pick is always going to be Street Sharks. I mean, I agree that the Gargoyles cartoon was great. I don't think they let the Street Sharks cartoon get enough runway because there were so many loose ends that they had, like, they started to hint at, whether it was the Bolton's father, whether they started going into space, and they kind of just killed the toy line overnight in favor of doing extreme dinosaurs. But
Okay.
I mean, if we were doing cartoons, it would definitely be Gargoyles. But my pick is Street Sharks. It will always be Street Sharks. That's why you see Street Sharks up here behind me.
Okay. So
I voted Street
who-
Sharks on this one.
I don't remember who I voted. Who do we got?
We
What was,
ready?
what was the split one more time?
69-31.
Let's
Hit
see.
it with it. Hit us with it.
Moving forward, taking on Masters of the Universe in round 3 will be Street Sharks.
Yeah.
Battle of Muscle.
Wow.
So can we just say that Street Sharks is going to go to round 2 already? Like, can we or round 4?
No.
Like, come on. You can't tell me
Sorry,
Masters
man.
of the Universe.
Hey,
is gonna
Alex,
be
we
Street
still
Sharks.
need people to jump on for next week, so stop it, all right?
Yeah, Motu is not going down without a fight.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Hey, Alex, real quick before we move on, can you just remind people about the poll that we have going on?
Yeah, so over on the Dave It's Me channel, we are running a poll. We had a 50-50 split. Both DC Superpowers and Mighty Max tied on our Instagram poll. So we are running a poll on the Dave It's Me channel to see which toy line will move on to the next round. So we're going to let that run throughout the duration of the live stream. And at the end of the live stream, we're going to tally up the votes. And that'll let us know who takes on Dino Riders in round 3.
Do you guys want an update on that?
Yeah, do you have an update?
I do have an update. So as of right now, we have 21 votes,
Mm-hmm.
71% to 29%.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
no, we'll wait till the end.
We'll wait
I'll
till
Let's
the
wait
end.
till the end.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
wait to
impatient. I'm
reveal it.
going to the Dave It's Me channel. I'm going to cast my vote.
Give me that watch time. All right,
what's
let's
next?
go over
What's
to
up
the
next?
next one. Here we go, guys.
So our next one
All right.
is Sectars versus Hot Wheels.
Hot
Another
Wheels.
car.
Do you want to know the split?
What's the split?
28 to 72.
Whoa.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a
It's
big
gotta be
split.
Hot Wheels. Gotta be
It's
Hot
gotta
Wheels.
be
Yeah,
Hot
I mean,
Wheels.
It's got to be
I mean,
Hot
it's
Wheels.
got to be Hot Wheels. I vote for
I love
Sectors,
Sectars.
but
I love Sectars, but Tim Clark is taking L's this week pretty bad.
Oh,
Somewhere
that's-
Tim Clark is
yeah.
rolling around with his boglins.
Yeah.
all right, rip the Band-Aid off here.
Yeah. Who we got on
Okay.
this one?
So moving on to the next round will be Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sadly.
That
no
makes
surprise.
sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that was
Hot Wheels
pretty
is a titan. We all
Yeah.
had Hot Wheels as kids, and but there's just something about the Sectors, the creativity, the
Correct.
design,
Mhm.
the originality. What a beautiful toy line.
I know. So I know maybe this is just a little more localized to where I'm from, maybe for Cruz as well. But we had Worcester Street Pizza, which had the Hot Wheels tracks actually built in the restaurant. So you
Yeah.
could get Hot Wheels with your pizza. And just like when I say the Hot Wheels track ran through the entire restaurant, it ran through the entire restaurant. And it was really cool. I'm curious, did anybody else have restaurants similar to that where they were?
Did anyone think that he was going a different direction and saying that the track was on the pizza? Because that's where my mind went.
But Alex, could you run a car that would like run around like the whole restaurant?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was really
All
cool.
right.
Yeah, because and you would get it was like a personal car for you. So like it wasn't one of one, but like if you got the purple Camaro, like and it ran around, like they knew that your table had the purple Camaro,
Yeah.
so it came
That's
back
cool.
to you.
Oh,
So it
that's
wasn't
cool.
like you lost it to another table and a kid stole it.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Freaking Greco.
all right.
All
So
right,
we're
what's
gonna
next?
move on, and
Yeah, let's
we
move
have we're gonna let me see here. Is this the one? Is this the one that we're gonna? Yes.
Yeah, this is Carp Soapbox.
Carp, the floor is yours on this one.
All right, we'll just start off with this here.
Raise it up a little bit, a little higher, a little higher. Can't see it. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so first off, this is news to me that Darkwing Duck was a toy line. But we'll get to that in a second.
Who did Darkwing Duck beat?
Darkwing Duck last week beat Shogun.
Shogun.
Which
Wow.
in and of itself.
Yeah.
This is what a toy looks like here from the 80s. This is a retro toy. This is this original.
Wait a minute.
small
Hold on.
soldier.
Let me give you the floor.
Okay. This is Killer Carp. For those of you who don't know what Battle Beasts are, who were born in the late 90s when that movie Small Soldiers came out, right around the turn of the millennium, this is the sweet spot of 80s retro toys right here. Killer Carp, Battle Beasts, anthropomorphic beasts with cybernetic armor, weapons, heat-sensitive rub patches that reveal their elements so you can play a little game, wood, fire versus water. And for those who don't know, me, this is my bread and butter. This is my favorite toy line of all time, and it's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see a toy line that came out when I was basically taking the SATs, getting ready to go to college, came out. To me, it's not retro. I guess to another generation it is. And technically it is. I guess it's a 28-year-old toy line. But youth wasted on the young.
Listen, I feel you, Carp.
Small soldier. Wait, hold on a second.
So yes, the text, yeah. My name is Carp and I like bad toys. Yeah.
Listen, if anybody wants to see the best Battle Beast, anything out there, you got to go watch Carp's video that he did on the collection he picked up. So if anybody hasn't watched that, go watch it, and you will 100% understand where the Battle Beast fans are coming from. And I am super jealous over what he has, even though I've got a few pieces coming from it. But, Small Soldiers does not hold a candle.
I mean,
At least
look
in
at
my
those small
opinion.
soldiers. They just look like generic army guys with like.
It doesn't hold a candle. It took the torch.
Yeah,
Listen.
there's no originality or design there.
I said, in my
color-
opinion.
Yeah, the colorways are garbage, and it's not even really vintage in my eyes. It's just came out a couple years ago.
All right, Carp, tell us how you really feel, though.
How I really feel? Well, this is a family show.
All right, guys, we need to. We need.
So
to
wait a minute.
move
Hold on a
before-
second. Wait a minute. So just put this into perspective, because this needs to be said.
Right.
Darkwing Duck, Small Soldiers. Guys, this matchup could have been Shogun versus Battle Beast.
That would have been a
Sure, it
terrible
Could have
matchup.
been, should have.
Wow.
It should have.
I mean, that would have been Battle Beast.
Yeah.
I honestly, Battle Beast versus Shogun, Battle Beast should take that, in my opinion.
I mean, if Battle Beast could take on Shogun, they should take on Small Soldiers.
I'll be honest.
Listen,
even
listen,
in the
no,
Battle
listen,
Beast
listen,
Small Soldiers, I voted Battle Beast. They just
I
lost.
am well aware that Battle Beasts are a niche toy line, and I did not see Battle Beasts going too deep in this tournament, but losing to Small Soldiers was a real kick in the gut. That was. I didn't see that.
And
one coming.
what's worse is that Carp couldn't be here, unfortunately, last week to defend it.
You know
I
what?
think he would have just
Battle
gotten up and
Beast
walked away.
gets a movie. Let me know.
Right.
They have a
yeah,
card.
That's
well,
pretty cool.
That's fair.
They had a whole
That's good.
series.
Fair.
In
It wasn't.
Japan.
It wasn't.
In
It wasn't
Japan.
up to kids to vote for that, but that was a studio decision.
How,
but yeah,
how
fair.
great was the movie? It never got a 2.
Oh God! All right, let's
It has one of
get
the
into
biggest
this.
mysteries. Did the Gorgonites ever get home?
They didn't.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know
They
what?
were sent down a
Can I-
river. There
can
were
I-
a bunch of.
Fell
I make
into a
a-
train.
Okay.
Hold
make
on,
a quick-
guys. Hold on.
Can I make a quick plug? Every year, this will be the 7th year I'm doing it. Beast Madness is if you want a tournament that's completely dedicated only to Battle Beasts, you can go to my Instagram account in April. We're going to be doing Beast Madness number 7, 64 Battle Beast bracket to find the one Battle Beast to rule them all. We've been doing it since the pandemic came around, when there was no March Madness tournament, and that was kind of what filled our souls during that time, and it's still going on. And we're looking to crown the 7th champion. I'm going to be doing my first live stream on my YouTube channel Wednesday night at 8 p.m. to fill out that bracket. And that will be launching in April 2nd, probably around the time this tournament comes to a close. So keep your eyes out for that. And if you want the Small Soldiers bracket, there'll probably be like, I think you could fill out a bracket of like 7 figures for that or something like that.
There's a little more. a
Oh
little more.
no!
Listen, I will say I do love the fact that our chat is now just comparing what toys or accessories you can choke on.
Yeah.
And that is our barometer for good toys.
All right, not
Okay,
to
so
belabor,
what was
who
the-
won this?
okay, so
Who
what
won
was
this
the
garbage
percentage? What was the
battle here?
percentage? Let's move on.
Yeah.
54 to 46.
Okay,
Okay, you ready? So
just
Hope
hit
it's
it.
Darkwing Duck.
are we doing a
please,
drum roll or are we
God.
just ripping off the band-aid?
no,
Rip
we're
it
just
off.
ripping off the band-aid. This
Okay.
doesn't deserve a drum roll.
Rip it off.
In respect to the Battle Beast.
Wow. So okay. Okay, so taking on Hot Wheels in round 3 will be Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh, there we
get
go.
dangerous, boys. Let's get dangerous.
When did this toy line come out? Because I didn't
I mean,
even
that
know it was a
deserves
toy line.
a.
Also, like a
What,
Y2.
mid 90s? I think it was mid 90s. What, like 96, 97?
It was 1990. What year was it? 91.
All right, so I'm a
Okay.
few
Well,
years.
I guess
late.
this one escaped me. This one escaped me.
A lot of
All right.
I
escapes you in
love,
your
I,
old
I
age.
love,
It's
I love the
okay.
show.
All right, the next one's gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Mad Balls versus Inhumanoids.
It's a good
Wow.
Dave, why don't you take this one?
Oh man. Oh man. I no. They both win. They both move on. I don't know.
Dave, you this seems like just Mad Balls all day for you.
Yeah, but Inhumanoids was a good line. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it was definitely.
I know,
but-
like, Cruz, you know a lot more about Inhumanoids, right? I don't know,
Yeah.
like, the whole like lore and
I
the
mean,
background.
so
of-
Inhumanoids was a short-lived line, obviously, with the cartoon being too graphic for kids at the time.
right.
So it was here and gone pretty fast because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Mad Balls being introduced as the big bads in Care Bears. How mad are they really when they were part of the Care Bears?
Yeah, they
know,
were part of American
world?
Greeting.
Yeah. So I don't know. I to me, if I had a pick, I love Mad Balls. I think they're cool, but Inhumanoids to me is just such a cool toy line. Obviously, we don't have the pictures of the scientists there, but with the scientists and their vehicles, I don't know. I think the big guys and the big bads in Inhumanoids are way better.
But we also have to remember too, like, Mad Balls had way more going for the line itself.
Correct.
They had I'm looking at them now. We got the head poppers. We had, I mean, there was just so much kind of merchandise for it. We had all the knockoffs, obviously, but the nostalgia for me is going Mad Balls, but I don't think Mad Balls survives this one.
Yeah, I think
gonna go Mad
Mad
Balls.
Balls had that gross out. They rode that gross out train pretty well. Whereas
I mean, I feel like they're the king of the gross out era.
yeah.
I think they're
Yeah.
more iconic for sure. I don't think I didn't have Inhumanoids as a kid. I didn't know about Inhumanoids as a child growing up. Mad
Yeah.
Balls were iconic to my childhood for sure. I voted for Mad Balls here, but Inhumanoids is definitely very cool.
What was the split on this one?
54 to 46.
Mm.
Wow.
Close.
Super
All right,
close.
so who's picking Mad Balls?
I'm picking Mad Balls, I think.
Mad
Scrooge?
Balls.
2?
I think I also in my bracket picked Mad Balls.
Oh,
Okay.
I did, yeah.
You all pick
All
Mad
right.
Balls?
A Mad Balls across the board. Let's see.
Well, just so you guys know, in my bracket, I chose Inhumanoids.
Oh,
Okay.
I
okay.
read the room.
A shocking
so hit
turn
it,
of events.
hit us with it.
So moving on to round 3 is Inhumanoids.
Wow, that's a shocker.
Yeah.
That is a
Close
shocker.
one, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just feel
it's
like-
a sad day.
I feel like the thing about the brackets, guys, is we're not really voting on who we think are going to win. It's more of who the collective vote goes
Yeah.
to.
Absolutely.
And so
yeah,
I
public-
just feel that you're taking into consideration demographics
Yeah.
and, just the rarity factor as well. Like, Inhumanoids are going to run you way more money.
And
Like,
I,
let's face it.
I
And
also
we're-
I also think at the moment too we have a little bit of a fatigue with Mad Balls.
sure, I agree.
I think there's a little bit of fatigue there with collecting Mad Balls. So I
Yeah.
could see where the room could have did change on this.
I mean, it was close though. It was
Yeah,
close.
correct.
All right,
All right,
moving
next
on.
one.
So in our next
Wow.
matchup, C-Bots versus GoBots.
Jeez.
Dang.
Go with GoBots, the original Transformers.
GoBots. I voted
They're
GoBots here.
terrible.
But the name
I would go
Right here.
GoBots. I mean,
I actually have this sitting right next to me here, Cruz.
I think
I don't know.
I think I like GoBots. I again from that line, the Rock Lords is probably my favorite line. But
Absolutely.
I like the minifigs, and not to disrespect Carp, but Z-Bots was kind of that battle beast for the '90s kids.
For the 90s, and I didn't collect them. They weren't my thing.
Yeah.
I have respect for them. GoBots actually had a magazine that I actually wasn't aware of as a kid. And I just recently saw Cruz got some magazines, so I had to go out and cop his style.
Yes, sir.
This magazine,
Wow.
look at the illustrations on here. First of all, the Rock Lords, which are grafted from the tree, from the GoBots family tree. And they had a movie together, GoBots versus the Rock Lords, which is a great film. You should check it out. But this magazine is quite cool. The illustrations are fantastic. And, you could see Psykill here.
Psykill is
bottom.
my all-time favorite.
Psykill's iconic. Yeah, I
Yeah.
preferred GoBots growing up. Leader 1 was just one of my favorite characters. So yeah, I voted for GoBots because, Rock Lords were, I don't know how they were left out of this tournament.
We had two growing up.
Shocking.
I had a
Shocking.
Psykill,
Shocking.
and my brother had a Leader 1. Those are I think the only two GoBots that we had growing up.
I actually had that car that's in the picture, like he's half cut off. The ones that it was always weird to me. They didn't have like a head. It was just like the piece
Oh,
of
the
car
tank?
became their
He's like a
head.
tank.
No, he was like a futuristic car. The one that if you're looking at the pictures all the way.
Oh,
to
on the left there. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yep.
one. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I had that. I remember having that one as a kid, but I mean,
Yeah,
mine
I have-
worked for
I have-
Hasbro, so I had
I have the
Transformers.
combiner. I have a Leader 1. I have a ton of the ones in the picture. So I mean, I collect GoBots. They're a cool toy. I people might hate me, but I kind of prefer them over Transformers. I don't know. I like the simplicity of the transformation on them. Sometimes with Transformers, once you transform, you can't transform them back. So
Right. But
Now,
and
Chris, do you
and as a guy who Rock Lords are probably like in my top 3 favorite toy lines of all time. I got to go with GoBots here to keep the Rock Lords spirit alive in this tournament.
correct.
So what was the split? One more
The
time.
split was 37-63.
It's got to be GoBots.
GoBots.
So
day.
moving on to round 3 to take on Inhumanoids will be GoBots.
That's a
go.
cool battle.
That's gonna be
That's a cool
a
battle.
tough battle next week.
Yeah.
Dang.
GoBots versus Inhumanoids.
But
Well,
but
I
that's
mean-
where it is we're starting to get to that point where
We're getting
the
to that
choices
point after,
become
like,
hard.
We're going into the Elite 8 after this, right?
Sweet 16.
Sweet
The
16.
Sweet 16. Okay. Sweet 16 is after this. All right.
Yep.
Next
All right,
matchup,
who's next
guys.
up?
We have Thundercats versus Care Bears.
I mean,
This is great. This is actually a great battle. 2 iconic toy lines of the 80s here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it
I
was
mean-
iconic in the votes, y'all. It was iconic in the votes.
Oh,
I mean, my
Oh.
vote is for Thundercats, although I did
Yeah.
have some Care Bears as a kid, and
Yeah.
Lucky Bear
I
will
definitely
always be
did.
my favorite bear.
yeah.
I mean,
We
so
had
do you wanna know the
both
split?
of these growing up. Yeah. What was the split?
24-76.
whoa.
Wow.
It's got to be Thundercats. There's. I love you, Care Bears, but it's got to be Thundercats.
I had
we-
the
can
Care
we-
Bears Cloud car as a kid, and that is
Yep.
that hits me right here.
Can we
Right in
talk
the
about
heart.
this for a minute though? Like demographics aside and everything, like honest opinion, guys. Should it be closer than that?
I think it should. They're both, like Carp said, they're both very iconic toy lines.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
Care
their
Bears are
time.
still around.
Still
Yeah, I
relevant.
mean, Thundercats are trying, but they just keep screwing it up.
As a kid, you watch
Yeah.
both cartoons.
Watch
Yeah.
them
Yep.
both. Great cartoon shows. The Care Bear movies were just dark
Great.
and
Care Bears
scary,
stare.
man.
Correct.
Yep.
Dude, the
Care
Camp
Bear
Champ,
Cousins.
that movie, I had nightmares until this day about that movie.
I remember with the Care Bear movie where what was it? It was like all the darkness tried to take over, and they
Yeah,
had to
that's
save it
usually
by-
that's the general theme of Care Bears.
yeah.
That's
Listen,
right.
Yeah, they got
It's
their-
been a while since I watched Care Bears. What do you? I'm trying to go off of what I do remember. All
The
right, all
darkness
my-
tries to take over, and then they shed light.
Care Bears stare.
So who did we have
All right.
here?
So moving on to round 3, we have Thundercats.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind
I'm
of makes
okay with it.
sense.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
okay with it.
I feel like Care Bears was interesting, but like it wasn't captivating enough as a toy line.
No.
Okay. What
Care Bear cousins are sick, man. Come on.
yeah,
So let me ask you
Lionheart?
this real quick before we move.
Dave, put
Yes.
Max comment up, please.
Where? This one? Oh boy.
God, Max.
So let me ask this. Honestly, do you think more people look at Care Bears as a girls' toy line than
100%.
a unisex toy line?
100%.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. I think they definitely are categorized under the quote unquote.
I'm going to tell you this.
I love the toy line the franchise as a kid growing up for sure.
Me too.
And as well, and I'd be remiss to not mention another omitted team from this toy line from this bracket that is arguably like a 2 seed is My Little Pony. I mean, another toy line that I actually had some My Little Ponies as a kid for sure.
Well, I'll make an argument, Carp, real quick. If we did, here's the thing with what we have planned for next year, it's good that we left some of these lines out because if we
They
didn't
can come back with a vengeance in 2027.
they could
For
not
sure.
only do that, but if we kind of had some of these really big matchups in the first round and then they got knocked out, they wouldn't even make it to next year.
Right.
So it's a good thing that we did hold back a little bit on some of the lines because they will make future appearances.
Absolutely.
But I was saying I did have a Mumra. My brother had a Lion-O, and my sister had all the Care Bears. So we kind of had that going on in our house. All right,
We're all
next
in the
matchup. So the next matchup will face Thundercats. Is that correct?
Correct. So our next matchup are our Legos.
Whoa.
and Hasbro Wrestlers.
I want to interrupt. It is the plural of Lego is Lego.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's funny.
We have
before I got on
Lego
here tonight,
and
I
Hasbro
was sorting
Wrestlers.
Lego.
You were sorting Lego?
I was sorting Lego for my kid tonight, literally right
Nice.
before I came onto this.
It's gotta be
How is
Lego.
Yeah, I literally have Legos stuck to my foot probably right now.
Oh yeah.
Is this the set that you have, Carp?
No, I don't have this one, but if you right here in the background, I have a couple Lego sets set up here. I got a couple. I have the I don't know if you could see the Royal Knights castle on top,
Yeah, we
which is
can
a
see it.
90s castle, and the one below that is the one from the 80s, the Black Monarchs castle. That's the iconic one from my childhood.
Yeah.
My favorite.
is a
was
tough-
always
this is a tough
the
one.
space one.
This is a tough one, yeah.
Man,
Can I say
guys,
something about this?
the prices on Legos right now on the vintage sets are skyrocketing out of this planet.
Right.
It is ridiculous how much some of these Lego sets are valued at now.
So can I just say one thing about this one? This is a tough one because we had, and I remember having this debate as a group back in the fall about Lego, because Lego is almost more a brand than a toy line because there's just so much diversity across Lego. You know, there's so many different franchises and toy and play sets, and you know, you have Castle and Town and Space. Whereas like, you know, Hasbro wrestlers are WWF wrestlers. So this was a tough one because it really has such a big blanket sprawl as considered just a toy line. But we couldn't leave Lego out of the conversation because of what it stands for. And it really is a titan. And it really, in my opinion, when I looked at that bracket, I have them winning it all. I have Lego winning this entire bracket. So I think for Hasbro to win this battle would be an upset.
So let me ask this: does anybody know when Lego finally kind of jumped and started using real IPs for their sets? Like, when did that actually start?
No, I'm going to say like 98, 99, 98.
Was it that? Was it that?
Was it Star Wars? I think it was Star Wars.
Wasn't it like episode 1? So was that 99?
Yeah.
So Star Wars was the first non-original made Lego set.
I believe so.
But yeah, I think
Makes
that
sense.
sounds right. So
Yeah, because I think that was the, you know, saving the savior of the company basically when I think it was Bionicles, right? Was a flop.
Yeah.
Or
Oh
Yes.
yeah, Bionicles. Yeah.
Shout out to Legos in Connecticut, huh?
right.
We got one in
Enfield,
under our belts,
Connecticut.
guys. Let's go.
We used to have Lego and Pez. We still got Pez,
Yep.
which is about 5 minutes from my house.
Correct.
Nice.
All right. So what was the split on this one?
So the split on this one was 33 to 67.
Wow.
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 Okay. It's
Wow.
Lego it is.
So you guys feel like it should
Lego.
be closer than that?
No,
Lego?
not even close. I think that the split was correct on this one.
Okay.
So taking on Thundercats in round 3 will be the father of Bionicles, one of the greatest toy lines to ever exist, Lego.
There we go.
How dare
Hooray!
you besmirch the name of Bionicles?
Can I just make a note in the comments, because I'm reading your comments, guys. I am controlling so much in this back end, I can't keep up with chat. All right, I'm not ignoring anybody. All right, I'm the
Dave,
one
you're
who
gonna let him
posts
pick
your.
on you.
I post your comments on the screen. Let's go. Cut me some slack. I got a lot going on. All right,
what's
so
up next?
Next one up. Let's go.
Mac,
So-
I have hair.
Up next, we have Extreme Dinosaurs and Batman.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to take a
Batman
bathroom break for
all
this
day.
one.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this right now. The split on this one surprised me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This surprised me.
Obviously, Alex, Extreme Dinosaurs 90 Kid is a super cool line. Obviously, I think being that Batman is such a prominent IP, I'm gonna have to say Batman probably won this out. But Extreme Dinosaurs definitely gives it a run for its money.
You want to know the split?
Yeah, please.
71 to 29.
Oof.
Can we
It's
get
gotta
the
be
years of
Batman.
release? Can we get the years of release? The year of release for Extreme Dinos? What year was that? 96, 97?
I want to say 97. Let me double check.
Just curious. And Batman animated series is probably around
Toy-
94.
So the toy line is 96 because it was a tie-in with Street Sharks.
Got it.
No, but with Batman, I mean, you had Batman toys literally since Superpowers in the 80s. You had the Migos before that. You had,
Yeah.
the Batman goes forever. But if we're going just animated series, iconic show, one of the
Best
best
show, yeah.
shows out there for cartoons.
Absolutely.
And
Well, this
I mean,
matchup
even the
was-
toy line,
Yeah.
it just took off. It had everything. You had every
This matchup
character.
was
You had
I'm
every
sorry,
Batman, everything.
specifically just Kenner Batman, right? So not necessarily.
Yeah, I think it was
Animated
just
series.
Kenner Batman
Right,
in
so-
general.
Yeah, I mean,
In
but
general.
even then, like I
Oh,
said,
okay.
this line had everything.
Sure.
You had, I mean, every figure you had.
Yeah, play sets.
The Batcave, the cars. Yeah,
Yeah, play sets, vehicles, you name it. It was all there.
yeah.
All right. I'm going to go Batman here.
Who we got?
Okay, so moving on to round 3, we have Batman Kenner.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
unfortunately,
that's-
Extreme Dinosaurs didn't pull through.
I
Sorry,
feel like
Alex.
that's accurate. Batman should have won this as it
Yeah.
is. So
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think Extreme. I'm surprised Extreme Dinosaurs won their first round against Polly Pocket.
Yeah. That was.
I mean, I'm not
Polly Pocket, man.
surprised. I'm not surprised.
I wanted to see Polly Pocket Mighty Max matchup at some point down the line. That would have been fun to architect if we were building the bracket ourselves. That would have been cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. We've got one more before our vote. So, guys, remember, if you guys have not voted in the poll yet, that is on my channel. Unfortunately, we couldn't touch chats, so we couldn't combine it. It is on my channel. You can vote. Who is it? Mighty Max.
Mighty Max and
versus
DC
DC
Superpowers.
Superpowers. So get your votes in because we got one more matchup, and then we're going to announce a winner on that one. Ready? Here we go.
So our last matchup before the penultimate one, I guess. My Pet Monster versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean, this probably should be a landslide too. My Pet is cool. Obviously, there's a big resurgence. Obviously, our buddy up top and on our screen, Mr. Apuzzo himself, has
Yeah.
built his channel or based around his massive My
was not
Pet Monster
wrong.
collection.
And Mad Balls, which you voted
geriatric-
against.
But
did.
but Turtles, it's
Yeah,
It's
they're a
Turtles.
1 seed. They're a 1 seed, and you know, if from a seeding
and
standpoint, for
they
sure.
went into the tournament undefeated, like the Yukon women. Like they don't lose.
Yeah.
Let me add some truth to this. Listen, guys, I love My Pet Monster. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had both growing up. I still have, I don't know if you could see it up here, but I still have my original My Pet Monsters in my room here. The original chains. I have the pets that I grew up with. I have all of my original TMNT with my sewer play set, the pizza thrower, all of those things. I played with both of them nonstop. But if we're talking like iconic, it's Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turtle.
I mean,
Turtles
I
is
don't
gonna
think
win. I
there's
voted
not-
for My Pet Monster. Full
Did
disclosure.
you? Well, thank
voted-
you. I appreciate that.
I voted My Pet Monster. I'm not a Turtles collector, but yeah, you can't beat Turtles in this category here.
If y'all didn't know, just a little piece of trivia for you. This picture on the My Pet Monster page is actually a picture of Dave from childhood.
I mean,
His mom had to keep him locked up in the attic.
so the funny story about my Pet Monster is when I was a kid, myself and my brother, we used to wrestle it. And at nighttime, I used to put it in the closet.
Yeah,
He-
That's
he
one
Thought
of
it was going to
sure.
attack me in the
Scary.
middle of the night.
yeah. You don't want to get poltergeisted by that thing.
No.
Right. With the
So what
chains
was the
being
split
pulled
on
your
it?
neck.
85-15.
Wow.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Steamrolled.
I mean, I think we know the.
I mean, my pet
the
is
answer
already
to this.
waving goodbye, so
Yeah. yeah. See ya.
Peace out, Holmes.
Oh, yeah. So
All right, rip the Band-Aid off. Rip the
Moving
Band-Aid
on
off.
to round 3, taking on Batman will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the next mutation, the Saban era Turtles. Kidding,
I mean,
it's just TMNT.
all
just TMNT.
listen, in defense of My Pet Monster, we squeaked by last week 51-49 against the Food Fighters.
That was
Yeah.
a tough one. That was a tough one for me to swallow as a Food Fighters homer, but I was okay losing. You know, unlike the Battle Beasts Small Soldiers matchup, I was okay losing to a true retro toy line in that matchup. So
Yeah.
So we got
I mean,
one.
I enjoy turtles. I don't collect them because I can't collect everything, but I do have a turtle lair and I have the turtle van in my basement with one
Mhm.
set of the original 4 turtles. But that's it. But you have to have them. Any toy collector has some kind of toy.
I don't
Ninja
collect
Turtles,
turtles
something.
at all, but I have a Genghis frog and a Muckman in my cabinet right now, just for
See,
solid,
but-
you know, just to be in the club.
That goes to my point, though. You have something Ninja Turtles related in your collection.
I do. Oh yeah, I have the
Almost
huggers
everybody I
too.
know
I have the
does.
little hugger figures.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm a
Well,
little jealous
to
of
the
that My
next
Pet
one.
Monster
How many
hugger
we
you
got
have.
left, guys? How many left?
We have one more.
That's it.
So this is the this is it, guys. So
This
get
is
your
what we're running in the
final
chat.
votes if you have not voted yet. Yeah, I'm very jealous of that.
I'm very
Yeah.
jealous of that.
Listen, I got
jealous
2
of
of
that.
them off cart. They're great.
Oh
you got
yeah,
the
you got a
bootleg
deal on
stuff.
those.
Didn't
Those
we
are
see
going
one
for like
in Chicago
$100
was
now.
just not in good enough condition for you, Dave?
What's
Wait,
that?
so- I'm sorry, say that again.
Didn't we see one in Chicago? It just wasn't in good enough condition for you.
Oh, for that,
No,
Dave.
do you know? No. And Carp called me out on it, to be honest with you, because like I didn't realize what they sold for. I fumbled hard on that. I could have gotten it for $75.
I
Oh,
have
the
been
little
chasing
squishy
this
guy?
for a long time. These and I just had an eBay alert, so I've had this now for about maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
And I just had the eBay alert set, and I woke
Yeah.
up one morning and it was my day, and I got it for like $40 or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I
You just
gotta
fumbled
wait
on
for
the
your day to come. Your day will come.
$75. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about it. It's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah,
you'll
maybe
have
one
like
on-
46 of them at some point.
Maybe
You gotta have a
yeah,
reason to wake up in the morning.
maybe on card.
Let's see
So
what
guys,
Chicago-
last
Oh yeah, I've
last
never seen one
chance.
packaged.
we're gonna close the. They had a package one at HoosierCon,
Oh wow, I've never seen that.
and I think it was 450
Wow,
bucks.
I'm googling that right now.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we are going to close the polls in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of the poll.
Hooray! Hey, I'm
So I
just
guess-
gonna make a point. I typed it out,
Yeah.
but I wasn't kicked out of my house. I'm in the garage, so I don't wake up my kid. I don't want to deal with that
fair.
one.
That's fair. Would you like me to give you guys the results?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, the split 64% to 36%.
Oh,
We have 36 votes.
Come
Shut
on,
up,
Mighty
Alex.
Max. Let's go.
What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking?
Mighty
I
Max.
personally
I
would
know
like
what it is.
superpowers, but we all know it's gonna be Mighty Max.
Well, at 64%, who is moving on to face the Dino Riders, Mighty Max.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, very,
all right.
very interesting, right, guys? That Polly Pockets has made a comeback, but Mighty Max has yet to be re-released.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
So, and that's something that I'm kind of surprised about. A couple of years ago at the Mattel Creations San Diego Comic-Con panel, they released that they were going to bring back Street Sharks and Mighty Max.
Mm-hmm.
From that, we then got an entire Street Sharks toy line that, it did what it did. And the only thing that they released that was Mighty Max was a black baseball cap with the yellow text that said Mighty Max. There was no toy line. There was no tie-in with an artist. There's been nothing.
Do
So
you think it's a licensing issue? Like they're having some kind of problem getting the licensing or something?
I think they did the same thing they did with the Street Sharks. So they released apparel first. Street Sharks apparel, some of it sold out. So then I think they went forward with the toy line. The Mighty Max cap, I believe, I don't know if it's still available, but even a couple months ago, the Mighty Max ball cap was still available on the Mattel Creations website. And that was from 2 years ago.
I feel that's such a weird way to determine if you're going to bring out a toy line by
Right.
apparel.
And that's only sold on your website.
Correct.
Well, especially when it's already like limited release and your own, like they could do it the same way that Hasbro Pulse does their small lines. Like have a buy-in, have a cap at it, and then close it out.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Mighty Max, why wouldn't they want to bring it back with all the other crap toy lines that have been put out that end up sitting on the shelves at Target, go on clearance, nobody wants? I mean, why wouldn't they run maybe, they've reissued all this other stuff. Why wouldn't they reissue like 3 or 4 of the most iconic ones and see
So
how that
They're
goes?
thinking about the future vintage lines like Mr. Beast that are going to be, they need to have shelf space. So
So
They
they did
also,
actually release something. I just checked it out on
My
the
eyes-
website.
Part of my head.
They did a Mighty Max muscle set, 4 figures.
I mean, do we really need Skibbity toilet thing sitting in the Target?
I mean, you're right. They did make the Ninja Turtle little Mighty Max type toys.
Yeah.
yeah,
They had a couple of those. And also Target even put out their own Target branded. I don't know if it's a Polly Pocket or what, but it is one of those miniaturized sets as well. So should we look at the
I still
final
haven't seen the ones
results?
that Corey found. Yes.
Let's pull up these final results, guys.
Mhm.
We got
Right.
the who's moving on to next week.
Moving on up.
I got to remove this for you. Hold on one second, guys.
what's a target?
What's a target?
What's
There we go.
What's a toilet?
So this is the
Give me
results.
toilet. I don't
So
know
that's
what
the
it is.
matchup for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be running G.I. Joe versus Toxic Crusader and Mighty Max versus Dino Riders.
So these are the results right here of today that we went over. And then this will be for
Man, elite.
next week.
Some of these Elite 8 matches are going to be epic after this.
Yeah.
Didn't G.I. Joe take out whoever it was in the first round by a margin similar? Like 80,
I think it was
something to
80-20.
something?
Yeah, it was 79-21 and then 80-20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's it
Yep.
looking for you guys?
Oh,
Is this
my
a
bracket's
solid
busted.
Sweet
Hey,
16?
show us the brackets. How we're doing with the after this. Show us how
Oh,
we're
don't you worry. I'll get there. I'll get
how
there,
we're
my
doing.
friend.
And GoBots and Humanoids is going to be a fun one too.
Yeah, Thundercats.
Pain
and
suffering.
Lego.
At least you're saving on water usage.
Sorry, Thundercats.
And then we got Batman.
Sorry, Batman.
versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That might be a little bit closer, but I think Turtles is still going to run that one.
Yeah.
And then we got. Let me pull up the leaderboard for you guys. So the leaderboard
I'm way down
is
there.
the leaderboard is
Yeah.
based on our
no
pick.
toy lines.
Where's my? Here we are. Sorry guys, where's my presentation here? Oh, here it is.
Y'all peeing your water?
I'm peeing Dave's water. Does that count?
Oh wow.
Here we go, guys.
Let's go. What we got?
Oh, look who's on top there.
I'm second.
So we got
Hey,
the
but I
score
still have this-
potential here. This is the highest score that we could possibly get. Our current score. So a lot can change, guys. And these
Yeah.
are our listed. These are going to be our final fours. Yeah, these are our final fours. So as you can see, I'm already out for Battle Beast. Mad Balls is out. We got Sprooch in there.
I'm feeling
Carp.
pretty strong with GI Joe and Lego.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick Lego. I don't remember what I had go up against it.
Now, who are these other ones down here? Do we know who these are?
If you're going picks, Boglin is the right choice.
I voted half with my heart and half with who I think the public will pick
Yeah.
in my bracket.
Same.
Same.
If I voted like just who I wanted to win, oh man, be done. Be
Yeah, I
done.
would not have. I would have if I was voting. If
I
wasn't
probably
voting
wouldn't
with
have
with my heart.
gotten. I probably wouldn't have gotten a win if I went with my heart.
Right.
Sure.
Unfortunately.
That's guys. That's
That
the
was fun,
Tournament of
guys.
Toys round 2.
Round 2. Hey guys, we did good time this time. People
We
aren't
did-
asleep.
we did a
People
lot
aren't
better
asleep this time.
huh?
I'm falling asleep over here. I'm shot.
Well, listen, before we go, gotta thank everyone for
Oh, what's going on?
Dave, you
On
lost your
Sunday.
audio.
Dave, your mic's cutting in and out, bud.
I'm cutting in and out. All right, let me stop this. Hold on. How's that? Is that any better?
Yes, it
Better.
is.
All right. It might have been because we had music going, so we can't talk over the music. So we'll be back next week, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Voting starts tomorrow on the next round. While we have you here, the Doc Retro, why don't you give yourself a plug? Let us know about what you have going on. Let us know where we can vote and all that stuff.
So if you were upset about Tim Clark's Sectars and Boglin's getting voted out this week, check out my channel because Tuesdays at 2, I have videos going live with different toy creators and voice artists. And this week I have an interview with Tim Clark going live. Where we talk about everything from Boglin's to Sectars to even his new Snooze Monsters. But be sure you're checking out the Instagram stories because Monday through Thursdays, we are running those polls where you can vote on who you want to see move on from the Sweet 16 to the Elite 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Cruz, where can we
can
find
catch
you?
Alex and I on YouTube at No Cable Crew. We drop videos every 2 weeks. Our new video just dropped earlier today. So if you haven't watched it, jump on there and watch our video. I do my claim sales every week now at Cruisin_Retro. I just finished an epic Nintendo claim sale earlier today.
Epic.
And obviously,
Epic.
if you want to take a trip into Connecticut, my store is in Vernon, Connecticut.
Don't miss it.
No,
And
and you just
definitely
give
check
away
out
some
that
other
episode
things.
in the lower right hand corner of Sprooch's No
right,
Cable
yeah.
Crew there.
Yes,
That was a good
sir.
one.
Look
I
at that
really
hot
like
guy
that
right
one.
there.
That one
Look
was
at
great.
that.
Actually.
Spruce, where can we find you, buddy?
All right, you guys can find me under pretty much anything with the word Sprooch involved. Yeah. Sprooch Retro Hunting, Instagram, Facebook, the whole 9. I just had a video come out today as well, and as you can tell, I forgot to update my thumbnail, but you know what? It worked out weirdly enough, so it's great. Make sure you go check it out. It's my buddy Eric's shop in Easton, Massachusetts. We've all been there. Minus Carp. We got to get Carp there.
I know. I got to get on the road.
Great shop if you guys are ever in the area. But if you guys want to see me next, I have a show coming up this weekend at
Where?
ChrisCon in Taunton,
Oh,
Massachusetts.
ChrisCon, yeah.
Yeah, and then Retro Expo in Tiverton, Rhode Island. And then a few weeks after that, the boys are going to be going to Chicago for your Kane County Toy Show. So if you guys are out there, make sure you
I
come.
want to go.
Are you coming, Carp?
I want to go.
Hey,
no,
real
I can't
quick.
make it.
Hey, real quick,
Oh.
guys.
Wish I was coming.
Sprooch is still trademark available. So if you want to host Sprooch
Spruce.com? Is there a Spruce.com?
and have him pay for it, go ahead and pull that trademark as fast as you can.
Listen, I had somebody try to do that with me on Instagram because there's a Spruce on Instagram, and he hit me up and asked if I wanted to pay for it. And I said no.
Yeah.
I think Spruce.com is available.
Yeah.
Go buy that thing.
All right.
Well, we got
Maybe I should.
35 people here to book that. Carp, where can we find you?
Killer Carp. Basically anything that says Spruce on it, you'll find me.
Yes.
Yeah, Killer Carp on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm going to be doing my very first ever live Wednesday night. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be formulating the bracket for my yearly tournament that I do this time every year, Beast Madness, where we have 64 battle beasts battling it out over the course of a few weeks to crown a new champion. And I will be doing that live on the channel Wednesday night, 8 p.m. And you can get a bracket shortly thereafter.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Sweet. And for me, guys, you could find me, Dave. It's me. I do weekly videos every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And then at 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings, you could listen to the podcast, the weekly Warp Pipe podcast that I'm a part of with Russ Lyman and Retro Cart Collector. We do that on the weekly too. So you can listen to a podcast, watch a video every Saturday. And that's about it.
Yeah.
So
The only podcast with an actual phone number that you can call in, man. It's
you
great.
could call in and leave a message. I know
Love it.
Carp's left a message and Cruz has left a message. So feel free. Give us a call. Let us know what you think. If you're watching some of the episodes, there's plenty to choose from. Like we got plenty of topics to go around.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for being here. It was fun. Do you guys have any parting words for the people?
Guys,
Well,
just
make
jump
sure you
on
guys
Doc-
go vote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jump on Doc Retro and vote, please. Vote.
Darkwing Duck, Street Sharks, they gotta be these current 80s matchups. Move on, 90s kids for life. Well,
Yo,
Yo,
horrible.
I'm
You're
gonna
such
I'm gonna,
a little
I'm gonna say
baby.
yo Joe, all
ugh,
the way. I'm ride or die GI Joe in this tournament. Let's go.
Let's go.
Same.
there's a
All
reason
right.
Mask wasn't in there.
Mask is another one.
Oh, that's hey, let's get through
Next
this
year.
one, guys.
Next
What
year.
about
All right.
Yeah, I will just say, Alex had a thankless job of being the one to organize this and assemble this bracket. So, we're giving him a lot of crap for this, but hats off to Alex for being the one to have to
For sure.
wrangle all of our thoughts and ideas, which we didn't actually give him enough input, but he
Absolutely.
did an awesome job putting together the bracket. So it's been a lot of fun. Go vote.
And we still got what?
I appreciate it.
3 more rounds to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 more rounds.
I do want to say thank you to everybody who shows up for the chat and gets involved and lets us idiots not just yell at each other the whole time about toys that we wish made something better.
Correct.
So we appreciate you guys, even though we don't always acknowledge everybody in the comments. Just keep talking because we will get there eventually. We don't ignore anybody on purpose.
It's upside down, buddy.
Awesome.
And with
I think it was
that,
better
we're
that
gonna
it was
play.
upside
We're gonna play some music out, and we'll see you guys.
Next Sunday at 9.